Introducing the Props Optimizer, a completely free app to help you find the winning edge in the player prop market. Our AI-powered insights and projections will help you make better decisions and more informed bets. So check before you bet and download the free Props Optimizer app today, available on iOS in the App Store. It's tournament time. I'm Shannon Sommerville, and on today's video, I will be breaking down my top 3 player prop bets for Thursday's action in the first round of the men's NCAA tournament. I am by no means a college basketball expert, but I am a psychopath who doesn't just want to have brackets and side bets. I want to have some prop bets, a little action sprinkled all throughout the day. So join me while I recap my top 3. And because I'm not an expert, I'm actually leaning into a tool called the Props Optimizer. I'll be referencing it throughout this video. You can find that for yourself. It's completely free. It's a great tool. It's available on iOS in the App Store right now from the makers of LineStar. So if you'd like to download that for free to help you on your prop bet journey throughout this tournament, I highly recommend you do so. You got to bet smarter and use the data that's available to you. And again, the app is totally free. So check it out. Again, iOS in the App Store. And what we'll do today, I'm putting all 3 of my picks on an entry on Underdog. Let's say if that cashes, I will give one randomly selected commenter $50. So do me a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and let's get it rolling with my picks for this one. And I'm going to put out a disclaimer here, guys. My picks are not for the faint of heart, okay? And remember, as always, bet responsibly, game responsibly with your pick'em entries. So let's dive right into it. And we're going to go to the first game of the day. That's going to be Creighton going up against Louisville. And I am fading one of the top players in this game, Creighton senior center Ryan Kalkbrenner. We're going under 20.5 points. Now, this is about minus 115 in the sports books right now. Kalkbrenner's averaging 19.4 throughout the season. Here's the thing. He's a great player. He's 7'1", but good defenses have managed to contain him. We just saw St. John's, one of the best defenses. They kept him under 20. All 3 games, actually, that they've faced him this year. Also, Louisville ranks 21st in KenPom defensive rating. So Kalkbrenner has that size advantage here, but Louisville, they'll probably rotate 3 bigs. That could give him some trouble, and they did hold all Duke shooters to under 20 points in the ACC championship game. I know it's a little scary to fade a 7-footer who can shoot the 3, but Louisville's defense is good. And keep in mind that Kalkbrenner last year in the NCAA tournament was under in 2 of 3 games. This isn't a super high game total, 145.5. So I'm actually going with the under here on Ryan Kalkbrenner. That 20.5 seems a little bit too high for me, especially in the first game where I feel like we're always kind of overestimating players. They're a little bit nervous in that first game. So we're going to go with the under here on Ryan Kalkbrenner. Next up to the Battle of the Bulldogs, and a player I believe will be a tremendous challenge for Mark Few and the Zags to stop. That's going to be freshman forward Asa Newell. Over 6.5 rebounds is what we're rolling with. Minus 115 in the sports books. LineStar in the consensus, they're on our side. Over 7 is what we're projecting. And in fact, Newell's averaging 6.8 over the course of the season. This is a guy who is an absolute monster. Just had 17 rebounds in the SEC tournament against Oklahoma. And this is also someone who grabbed the 2nd most offensive boards in the SEC. He's an absolute beast on the glass, 6'11". He's a projected NBA lottery pick who's going to be a tough matchup just because of his length and his versatility. And he's just going to be a really hard guy to block out in this matchup. So we're going Newell over 6.5 rebounds. Lastly, to round off our entry here on Underdog, we're going to go to a David versus Goliath type matchup. Tennessee taking on Wofford. Tennessee, the number 2 seed, and favored by 18.5 points in this one. Yet we're going with a Wofford Terrier here. Senior center Kyler Filewich over 16.5 points and rebounds. LineStar's projection is showing considerable edge here to the over at 21.6 is what our projection is. Averaging 21.3 points and rebounds over the course of the season. Yes, I know, Tennessee, one of the best defenses. And in fact, they rank 3rd in defensive rating on KenPom. Yet, Filewich has been able to put up some stats against really good defenses, just like he did against Duke earlier this season. Remember, Duke ranks 4th in that KenPom defensive rating, and Filewich put up 12 points 9 rebounds against Duke. So I think he could do it against a team like Tennessee in this type of setting. It's a low game total, 133.5. That to me indicates also some missed shots, some more rebound opportunities for Filewich to snag as well. So I'm going to go with the over on Kyler Filewich, over 16.5 points in rebounds. So those are the 3 picks that I'm rolling with for Thursday's action. I'll be back here again tomorrow with some more picks for Friday's action. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you've got any picks that you absolutely love for the first round of the NCAA men's tournament, let me know in the comments. And again, a comment enters you into the contest here, where if I go 3 for 3, one randomly selected commenter is winning $50. And remember to check out that Props Optimizer, a totally free tool right now in the App Store that can help you tremendously in all of your player prop bet action. Come on, you know your bracket's going to be busted after tomorrow. So check out those player prop bets and that Props Optimizer. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.